How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video here on the Digits Club. Today we are looking at Haunted Space. Now I cannot contain my excitement about this project. I want to get into it right away. This has so much potential, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to look at this project in complete detail to see if you should get into this while it is still early, how to get into this project, what it is exactly, and much more. So if you're looking for a complete overview of the upcoming project called Haunted Space, then you're in the right place. Let's get into this. Right, so Haunted Space is a upcoming crypto game. It is completely, totally AAA crypto, right? It is looking phenomenal. And what they're trying to do is to basically merge casual gamers with the blockchain gamers and investors. And they're doing a phenomenal job. The project is currently available on Steam and on console as well. So they're doing an amazing job to making this accessible for everyone. So this has untapped, unlimited potential, as it is also incubated by Seedify and is going to launch on the Seedify launchpad. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. Before we do, however, hi there, my name is Rick. I do launchpad reviews and IGO audio reviews on this channel. So if you enjoy that, please make sure to like and subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'm also not a financial advisor. This is strictly for educational purposes only. Make sure to just do your own research at the end of the day as well. All right, let's get into this. So Haunted Space, here we have their website. It looks really, really professional. And like I said before, it is completely available over here on Steam. It is being developed by Italian Games Factory. It has more than 30 members in the team. They are fully doxed. We'll get to that in just a little bit. And while I talk about this project, I would like to show you guys the trailer that they have. So the game is basically set in space. There will be a single player mode. There will be a multiplayer mode. There is going to be a earn mode where you can connect to the blockchain and earn while you play. That is only going to be available on PC, but all of the other modes are also available on console. Like I said before, they are incubated by Seedify, which is easily one of the biggest gaming launchpads out there. They do an amazing job incubating projects, but also launching projects, and they are completely and totally partnered with Haunted Space. Now, the project itself looks amazing. Most crypto games look very bad. They just don't look appealing. They're like mobile games or just low graphics, and Haunted Space really, really fixed this. As you can see here in the gameplay, it just looks phenomenal. And another thing, look at this. This is IGN, right? This is one of the biggest gaming review channels and companies out there. And I mean, this just shows how much they are integrated with just the real, normal, casual gamer community. They're not just for the blockchain, they are there for everyone. Now, not a single blockchain game has been able to pull that off, right? Just letting you know. Not a single blockchain game has truly interacted with the casual gamers. These are still two separate worlds. And Haunted Space, that is why it is such an untapped potential. Looks like it could be the first and only bridge from blockchain to casual gamers. So moving on the website, we can see here explore, fight, and earn, right? The game has a bunch of different modes, like I said before. They say here, Haunted Space is a profound adventure that allows you to explore, play, and earn your way through star-choked skies in the immersive exploration of time, space, and human civilization depths. There are two versions of the game, the single player and the multiplayer version. Both are unique, yet part of one of the most fascinating and exciting worlds that any gamer will love and explore. So it kind of gives me the vibes of Star Citizen, No Man's Sky, EVE Online, something like that. Those games are very, very popular. They did amazing, right? People love the space genre. And of course, as you can see here, there are a bunch of NFTs. These are going to be collectible in a game. That's completely right, you guys. They also have an NFT collection, right? On OpenSea, we see here, right, a bunch of the NFTs already released. As you can see, they look great. The game started developing in and around 2017. They are set to release in 2023. So the game is already quite far in their development, and they also already have, their white paper, their website, their NFTs. The trailers look amazing, so they're already very far in, everything. So the game is coming along quite smoothly. Now, as you can see here, right, this is on Seedify. We'll get to this in a bit, but everything is still to be announced. But we do have the minimum allocation, which is 0.01 BUSD, but the date is still to be announced, and basically everything is still to be announced, right? So this is definitely a project that will be a little bit further in the future, but you're gonna want to be there early because, of course, this is a big project. The waiting lists are going to be completely full. If you're not there exactly when the whitelists open and the pre-sale starts, you're not going to be able to be part of this. So if you want to take part in this amazing opportunity, you have to be early, which is why we're taking a look at the project now. Now, there's still a lot more to discover, so we're just going to move on the website. Here are a bunch of other awards that they have earned. Here we have the Huobi, second place in the Huobi Hackathon by Nextype, which is a big award. They didn't get the first place, but it is such a big event that it is understandable, right? We don't expect anyone to get first place there. Epic Mega Grants recipient. So that's the Epic Mega Grant. I don't actually know what that is. Forbes, of course, huge. Forbes Best NFT Emerging Project of 2022. So this is very promising, right? They're earning awards. And again, some of these are non-crypto organizations, non-crypto awards. These are just awards that casual gamers will look at and be like, wow, I know this, right? This is cool. And that is what's so important, right? Like if you're watching this video, you're probably an investor. You're looking at this from an investing point of view. But what is going to make a game truly go up in price? What is going to make a game truly successful? That is, of course, the token, right? That is, of course, how people play, how much people play it, how much hype there is. And that is going to ultimately decide how much you will earn. So looking at how they connect this bridge, right, with the casual gamers and the blockchain gamers is so important. And they're doing a phenomenal job at it. These rewards are part of that. Now, here we have some sneak peeks of what is going to be, I believe, ships. We cannot see a lot of them, but they do show some models there. Then here we have a little bit about the single player mode, Dread Amongst the Stars. You're a raider in service of the... Oh wait, you are a raider in service of the human empire and have connected with millions of others who have settled in the Natron galaxy, seeking to harvest a rare source of energy called sonic matter. Using the massive metal mother facility as your base of operations, you realize that not all is peaceful in the empty darkness in Nern space. Right, so that is a bit of the lore. Now, lore is a very important part of any game, especially for casual gamers, right? They want a good lore. Now, this sets it up perfectly, right? You're in this empty space vacuum, you're in this faraway galaxy, and there's like some monster or whatever, some alien civilization, whatever, right? Again, we don't want to play the game, right? That's something we have to understand. If you're watching this video, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but we probably are not really going to play the game, right? We're looking, can we invest in this? How much can we make off of this? And it is still important to see, how hyped would a regular gamer be. And I'm going to share you guys a secret, right? I love investing, but I'm a gamer myself. So I look at this and I get excited, right? We have the good graphics, we have the lore, everything is just kind of there, and it just clicks. It feels good. And then here we have the play to earn, dominate for supremacy. The best part is that you can explore the game however you want, battling against each other or making alliances with others who want to burn them all down. There are tons of advantages, advanced features and the jaw-dropping realistic graphics to give you the best experiences you desire. Now here I believe we see a bunch more NFTs, or those might be factions you'll be able to join. I'm not sure yet. Now, here we have the roadmap. This is where we really start to get into some of the more investing type of information, which is very important. So we'll get into this in detail. After that, we'll move on to the white paper and much more. So you definitely want to stay tuned for this. There's lots more information that you need to know before making up your mind. And we're also going to talk about how to participate in Seedify for this project when it does release. So stay tuned and let's get into the roadmap. Okay, so the roadmap, just like the rest of the game, looks amazing. We have here phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe 6. Yes, there's more over there. So they start the roadmap in Q3 of 2022, which is quite interesting considering development started in 2017, right? So phase 1 is the public mint of the NFT collection. So that is going to start this quarter. Phase 2, we have the governance and utility token seed and private round. So that is already going to happen in and around Q3 or Q4. So that is just around the corner, right? We're talking about the governance and utility and the seed and the private round. The private round, you're able to participate in that, right? So this is huge. Phase 3 is single player. So the single player mode will already be released this year according to the roadmap. It is going to be a beta release on the mainstream gaming platforms. Then over here in phase 4, that's Q4 of 2022 as well, will be the public round. So the governance token public round is going to be set for Q4 2022. Again, you're able to participate in that. That's going to be in the next quarter of 2022, a huge opportunity. Moving over to phase 5, we see the release on Xbox, PC, and Steam, Q4 2022. So Q4 is going to be huge. That is, again, just around the corner. Single player game released on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. So all of this is just the single player version, right? Moving over to let's see, 2023, Q1 and Q2 will be the governance token listing on centralized and decentralized exchanges. And then phase 7 will be the marketplace opening and first Battleships NFT sale. So there's going to be Battleships NFT sold in and around Q1 and Q2. Again, you can participate in that. You're still early. And then here we have phase 8, which is the P&E beta release, multiplayer P&E public release. So that's when the full game is going to be released mid-2023, when the multiplayer will go live and actually the real game. Like single player is important and it's part of the real game, but multiplayer, that's where most people are looking forward to. That's going to release in around Q2 or Q3 of 2023, and that's when Haunted Space will be fully released, and that is of course what we're looking forward to. That is also not actually the end of the roadmap. Look at this. So the new game mode will be released after the multiplayer release, which will be phase 9, Q3, Q4, new game modes implemented and more NFT sales. And then phase 10 will be in the beginning of 2024, tournaments implementation to reach a sustainable gaming ecosystem. So this is certainly the best, and I'm not exaggerating here, this is the best crypto gaming roadmap I have seen in my career. Right? We are looking at not just a very realistic overview of what they want to achieve and why, but also clean UI and very far looked into the future, right? And this last phase I think is so important, right? Making this game tournament friendly, competitive, to really create the sustainable gaming ecosystem is so important. Was it just a single player campaign, then the game would ultimately die out. But they thought about this and they said, okay, we're going to move towards a sustainable game that has everything you would need. And because it is competitive and because there are tournaments, it is going to be evergreen. People will always be able to get better in the game, always participate and watch tournaments. This game will stay relevant, and that is incredibly important for a game and also as an investor, right? If you invest, you're going to have a vesting period. If the token immediately drops down, the game immediately becomes worthless, then your token will become worthless with it. What you want is the token to remain high for a long time so you get those profits. That's what is important, and I can see that in this roadmap. So super bullish on that so far. Moving down, we see the team, and I am going to be honest with you guys. I would not have been bullish at all on the roadmap if the team wasn't this big, right? Because all of this, it's super ambitious, right? This is not something you can pull off with 3 or 4 people. Comparison. If you know games, right? Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Valheim, these are big releases, right? Massive releases. But at the time of the release of the game, they had studios of 1, 2, 3. Valheim was created by 5 people. Stardew Valley, 1 person, right? Terraria, Minecraft, when they all started, had very small teams, smaller than Haunted Space has right now. So we see a roadmap that is very ambitious, but we also see a big team to back this up, right? So, and of course, the game has been in development already for many years, so it is realistic. And that is what, when we look at a roadmap, it has to be good, but it has to be realistic. You can put all of those things, but if I saw that you had a team of 3, then how the hell are you supposed to get all of that? So that is good, right? Now, as far as the team goes, it is fully doxed, right? We have here the founder, the CEO, game director, COO, and you can see all members as well. Now, they have their LinkedIn's linked, so we can see here, I got some pop-ups there, Giorgio Xaho. So this is the CEO. It's of course very Italian, so I'm not going to be able to pronounce this whatsoever. I'm sorry in advance if you are Italian and you're watching this. So we can see here, just a good overall doxed LinkedIn, right? We see his experiences. He's been managing director, principal, CEO, CMS, etc. He has a university degree. His career goes back to early 2000s, right? So he's been in the game for a long while. He's completely doxed. He has many connections. It's not a fake account. The guy looks good, right? He doesn't have any weird things going on. I mean, you'll be surprised at what I've seen when I've been reviewing teams, right? I've seen people with fucking sunglasses and just a rifle or a fish in their hands and like stuff like that. Just a normal picture, right? And it actually gives me the feeling like I'm looking at a normal game studio and not a sketchy crypto blockchain gaming IGO. No, just an actual, downright normal game. And that is so important. We don't have that in the crypto space, right? Unless you're looking at DAOmaker or Seedify, we're always seeing these sketchy teams with like non-docs, sketchy white papers, no LinkedIn, and this is just secure, and that is so important. Now, moving over to the founder, co-founder actually, Luca Michelotti. I hope I'm doing that right. His profile looks a lot more badass. He got the banner going on from Haunted Space. We can see here Epic Games, Unreal Engine, and Seedify in the banner, right? So that is a perfect combination between, blockchain launchpad and normal casual gaming platforms, and of course the Unreal Engine. Also here, right, fully dogs, lots of experience from Unity developer, Informatica, Stagecom, let's see what else. He's been working at Italian Game Factory for 5 years. So he has the experience, he has a doxed profile, and I can assure you guys, the entire team has this. Okay, I didn't do it on camera because it's boring, but I went over all of the team members and all of them had LinkedIns, they looked okay, they had experiences, they were not bots, so the team looks great. And yes, they do in fact have around 30 members, and just an overall very great team. And then, of course, partners and incubation by Seedify. Now, why is that so huge? Why am I so bullish on that? And why do I keep bringing that up, right? Let's be honest with each other. Seedify is certainly one of the best launchpads out there and one of the best incubators as well, right? We all know Seedify, most likely. If you don't, we have launchpads reviews on it. It is a launchpad that is fully created for gaming projects, and their incubator has shown success again and again, time again, right? They incubate these projects, they do it well. They launch projects, they do it well, and it's just another like piece of the pie, right? We've been seeing good things stacked up for each other for Haunted Space, and then on top of all of that, the incubation and launch by Seedify, backed by Epic Games. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's such a great opportunity. And it's certainly, why I'm so bullish on it is because it's one of the first real bridges, true potential bridges between those casual gamers and those blockchain gamers. I keep reiterating myself, but it's not there. It's not there yet, right? It's like investing in the first Google, right? It's like a first meeting of these two parties that are not connected yet, and they're about to get connected, and it's going to be huge. So with that being said, let's move over to the white paper, and there we're going to find all of the information we are still missing regarding this project. So let's get into the white paper of Haunted Space. All right, so here we have the white paper. It's looking okay, right? So they know the white paper is purely for people that know the blockchain, right? Investors, blockchain gamers, etc. On the website, they kept it very civilized, right? We didn't see any terms like Web3, right? We had the fair share of NFT, play to earn, but overall, they kept it very much understandable for everyone that's never heard of an NFT or a blockchain, which is good. And of course, they have the white paper, top of the search in Google for everyone that does know what they're talking about regarding Web3. So that's great. They didn't stuff all of these terms on the website. They stuffed it in the white paper where it belongs. So looking at the white paper, humanity as we have known has come to an end, right? So this is again referring to the current story that's going on in haunted space. So choose your side. I didn't know that actually. You can choose a side and join the battle against spaceships, titans, and explore the multiverse in a magnificent NFT-based AAA game. I think actually, going back real quick, when they say choose your side, I assume actually what we saw over here, look at this. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factions. So I think there are 5 factions to choose from, and that is what they are referring to when they say choose your side. Okay. So the beginning, initial context, the year is 2152. Humans have finally found their first segment of the habitable universe, a new home in the larger perimeter of the outer solar system, far from the womb of the Earth, which until then had always been their home for millions of years. Initially driven by inner impulse of exploration, they found space in the dark galactic vault in which to survive facing the first difficulties. Right, so this is all regarding the story of the game. Right here, you can read up on that even more. In the year 2049, people established the Vita Nova order, blah, blah, blah. So they probably go into, look at this, the Neptune War, right? All of this is all lore. So me personally, I don't think this should be in a white paper. Look at this, it goes on and on. So I don't think this should be in a white paper, right? The white paper is mostly, or should mostly be, for investors, partners, and not for people interested in the lore. I mean, they could have had a small segment just for like introduction, but this is way too much. This should have been on the website, like a little headline that said lore. You could click on it, boom, you have the lore, right? So in my opinion, not really good for the white paper. I did read it. Again, I'm a bit of a nerd. I went over it before the camera. I read it. It looks great. I'm excited, but that's me. Right, that's me. You guys are not like me. You're not gonna read like the entire paper regarding the lore. You're like, fuck that, bro. I don't care about that. So that's me. I don't think it should be on a white paper. The lore is good though, if you're wondering. I read it. I love it. It's like my stuff, right? Now here they go in on the single player again. Talk about how it's for Xbox, yada yada. They have the trailers, and I mean the trailer looks good. They even link it to Steam. They have here even the announcement trailer. I'm not sure if that's the one I showed you. Yeah, that's the one I showed you. This is for PS5. They don't have any gameplay trailers yet, or do they? Haunted Space gameplay trailer. I mean, maybe they do. We don't know. Oh, hit my microphone there. This is the combat trailer. Okay. Well, I don't know why they didn't link that in their white paper, but let's just look at the combat trailer real quick. Or did we already do that? I don't think we did. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So this is how it will look in game. No, this is not a combat trailer. I just want to see some gameplay. Is this the gameplay? Yeah, I think this is gameplay. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty solid, right? What do you guys think? I think it looks good, but I feel like this is not really a solid trailer. I would have loved to see more like just like a guy in the fucking rocket ship just playing, which we're not seeing right now. So not the best combat release trailer. Look at that. Those are actual titans in space. It's kind of spooky actually if you look at it. But yeah, not really any gameplay, like true gameplay released. This is more like cinematic gameplay, which is fine, but I would have loved to see actual gameplay, especially in the white paper. Here we have the multiplayer P2E. Our first project, the single player version, will not be bonded to the blockchain and NFTs, and will not be a P2E, play to earn. Our multiplayer version instead will use NFTs and tokens to create an astonishing play to earn with a console gaming. Okay, so that is actually quite important. So the single player version will not be connected to the blockchain. It's also then important to realize that we're not going to have blockchain integration in the game until mid 2023 when the multiplayer version releases. Here we have open world, discover new worlds, upgrade your ships, farm resources. I don't think you will be able to enter the worlds, but yeah, they don't say anything about it. A new gameplay from the core. Is this actual gameplay or is this just what we've seen before? No, this is actual gameplay. It's a bit of low quality though, but yeah, this is how it's going to look, right? So you'll see the back from the ship, third person overview with the crosshair in the middle. We're seeing the HP up top, and look at this, man. It looks really, really good. Just the graphics, everything. You guys are not hearing the sound, me neither, but I know that it sounds really good. It sounds amazing, right? And you can put the waypoints. I'm pretty sure it's one of those games where you will not be able to get out of your spaceship. That would be a bit much. No way. No, okay, this is out of the spaceship. This is not out of the spaceship, sorry. So the animations was a bit wonky, but look at that. The combat looks really cool. And again, you have to keep in mind that all of this is P and E, right? Play and earn. So that's really cool. They also have a free-for-all. We have fun destroying other ships in a massive space brawl. So again, this is just making the game even more compatible for a bigger variety of players, right? So you have your single player gamers, you have your multiplayer play to earn players, and then you have your fucking Fortnite gamers that just want to brawl and fight. And having game modes for all of these different people is very good, because you will just simply attract more people to your game because you have more variety in what you can do, right? Look at like survival games, talking about like Minecraft, for instance, right? Of course, that is one of the bigger examples. You have something for everyone, right? You can go ahead and build if you want to. You can have a fight if you want to. So there's something for everyone. And this game, right, Haunted Space, does a good job creating that atmosphere of being able to do kind of whatever the hell you want, and multiple game modes, multiple aspects of the game, making it more accessible for more people, making the player base bigger. So good stuff there. They even have a team deathmatch, kind of Call of Duty like. Tournaments, of course, as we discussed, looking very bullish. Play and earn full game review. So here you have all of the game modes, the open world free for all for 6 players, and then the team deathmatch. And then the open world will be both single player and multiplayer / play to earn. And then for the rest, we have the free for all and the team deathmatch. So both are really cool. We can see here that you will have to repair your ship, and you can upgrade your ship. You will earn metal scraps, plasma, and dark matter. These will be used for upgrading / repairing your ships. So in open world, you can explore space and find materials, the highest chance of finding materials. Team deathmatch, you can win, and you will then earn HS tokens. And in free for all, you will earn money from place 1 to 3. And earn materials and HS tokens. And again, with that, you can repair / upgrade your ship, keep it afloat, make it better, etc. Connection between games, a look at the future. Single player and multiplayer were born as separate games to stay fully compliant with the actual regulations. Right, so that's fine. Developing softwares, right, so they're using Unreal Engine 5. And again, for those of you who are not very familiar with game or gaming development, Unreal Engine 5 is absolutely insane. It is such an amazing engine. It's a very new one as well, and it's just amazing. And that is also why they were able to create these amazing graphics. Good engine, right? Good engine. That's all you need to know about that. For the rest, I'm not very big on game development apart from Unreal Engine. So I know they use Blender here for their 3D models. Blender is fine for that, and the UV mapping. For the rest, I don't really know all of these. Yeah, Visual Studio C++ for programming coding, and the rest I don't really know. Then here we have their market analysis. Now that is actually quite interesting. So let's have a quick look at that, a tiny peek. Traditional gaming industry competitors. Compared to other known names, we are introducing a lot of new, very different visual style from classic space video games that are always very clean. Haunted Space is instead much more dirty and rude. We have space creatures, titans, craftable spaceships, a truly unique and strong story at the base that amalgamates, wow, okay, difficult words, everything in an anarchic space environment, different from the classic space games we are used to. Well, it certainly is different. It feels different. I mean, space titans. Crypto gaming industry competitors. Well, let's face it. If you have a game like this, you're not going to have any crypto game competitors. Not really, at least. There's no crypto game that at the moment compares to this. Definitely not a crypto space game. So you're good. You're good. All right. So then here from P to E to P and E. As you can see from the previous analysis, our project is different from other competitors because it's built for gamers first. For this reason, we like to call it a play and earn instead of play to earn. Interesting. I'm trying to wrap my head around the difference there. So it's play and you will earn instead of play to earn. Right, okay, so they want to make it play and earn because the goal is to play and, oh, right, you're also earning instead of I'm playing because I want to earn, right? So they didn't want to make it an obligation to play just to earn. They wanted to, people to play and then also earn. Yay, we earn money, right? So it works. I mean, I would play this for fun. And if I could also make like an extra buck, buy an ice cream from it, yeah, cool. I mean, not complaining. I like the fact to make it P and E. I feel like that's a revolutionary idea, but just a small one, like a tiny mental note that they do here. We will differ from other projects that create a game that is literally used by speculators to play and earn money and dump the tokens. The P2E market nowadays is full of low effort games and non-competitive gameplay. We will differ from this thanks to our high quality game. Thanks to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. I've reviewed and looked at my fair share of crypto games, and what we're always seeing is these low quality mobile games that are not competitive. I mean, it's true. The market analysis is true. They know their stuff. They had a clear problem in mind, and they made a solution for it. Very bullish. OG Avatar NFTs. Our first collection will be of 5.555 high quality unique NFTs. 100% unique, no other Avatar NFT will ever be minted. More than 350 different trades, very high quality standards. 5 guilds representing the future humans in the haunted space metaverse. Right, okay, so that is in fact these factions that we saw over here. Good to know. Extra, in the 5.555 NFTs, there will be 5 unique NFT bosses, 1 for each guild, 50 unique NFT guild counselors, 10 for each guild. Cool. Here we have billionaires, the elite members of White Hat organization. Oh, look at this. Oh, these are the NFTs. Oh, the billionaires NFTs. And then we have the Dreadfighter NFTs. Man, look at these guys. They are insane, dude. These are the cyborgs, the assassins. Wow, man, very high quality NFTs, by the way. Very, very high quality. I mean, we already saw it over here in OpenSea, right? But these are even better. OG avatars and holding perks. Let's see here. Information, advantages, and early access. Private OG holder chat. Wow, owning an OG pilot NFT avatar is your access pass to becoming a member of the private Haunted Space Discord channel. Chat with the Haunted Space development team and get sneak peeks into the HS game new updates. This is actually huge. So let's see here. The early access. Okay, so how do you get the NFT actually? OG avatar holder perk. They don't say how to get it. I assume if you early access order the game, you will get this NFT for free, and that will be your access pass into the Discord community. I'm not 100% sure, they didn't explain, but this is for early access players and investors. They will get this NFT, the pilot NFT, and that will give them access into the Discord channel. Now, being able to chat with the developers is huge, and it's really cool that they implemented that. They also have a VIP access to closed PAE beta. Holders will enjoy VIP access to closed betas, early features, mechanics before they release, and get a behind-the-scenes look at the new Haunted Space content before anyone else. Again, really cool VIP perks that they have here. Start with a boost, whitelisted spot, and discounted price on first NFT Battleship sale. Owning an OG Pilot Avatar NFT will give you access to the first line in the Battleship NFT's first sale. So not only will you have early access, but you will also have the NFT, which will give you access to the Discord chat, but it will also put you first in line for the Battleship's NFT first sale. On top of that, you will get the Discord to thank you for your trust, right? So lots of utility for being an early access investor and for your NFTs, and you will also get random in-game gifts. Prove yourself to be a strong holder and support the project. We'll make casual snapshots at different times to give you a useful number of utility tokens or in-game resources that will help you playing the game. So by just simply holding your tokens and thus supporting the game, by playing and holding your tokens, you will not just help the game and have tokens, you will actually be rewarded by random games depending on when the snapshots are taken, how much tokens you've held and for how long. Again, really cool. This is not just helping the project, keeping the prices high and keeping the players engaged. It's also very cool if you are going to play the game and hold tokens to know that you will get these surprises kind of just for free. Really cool, very bullish. Early token sale opportunity. Buying crypto is good. Buying them at a lower price is even better, right? Of course, Seedify is there for that. Long-term gamer benefits increase in-game rewards and future NFT drops whitelist. And here the ecosystem contribution. Okay. Moving forward to the Battleships NFT. Man, these guys look insanely good. Holy shit. No, I'm not going to say it. Very good. Let's see here. Battleships information's overview. All right. Every guild will be different in the combat style. So we have pirates, assassins, alpha woman. Okay. Alpha woman. I am very, very interested to the lore behind that. Alpha woman. I bet, right, all my money that it's like some society that rejected men and they just like get the fucking eggs out of their stomach and just put them into machines and make their own babies. And if they're men, they just throw them into space or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, we have the alpha woman, we have the cyborgs, and we have the billionaires. So that's the Battleships information overview. In every guild, there are 5 different aesthetics, special moves, and weapons. So we have model A, B, C, D, and E, and every spaceship has a level higher and is stronger, so level 1 to 10. Each spaceship beyond the guild model or level can have rarities. Higher rarity is more rewards. This is kind of difficult to read with this color combination. Common is free play, no earnings. Rare is first level for P2E game. Epic is reward multiplier, and legendary is the highest rewards. They will be high quality NFTs with a supply that will slowly grow following the game development. We will release new ships, taking into consideration new players coming into the ecosystem to avoid big inflation. All right, well thought out. And again, right, if we move over to the roadmap, this particular mint was going to happen. When was it going to happen? This was phase not 7. Yeah, sorry, phase 7. So quarter 1, quarter 2 of 2023. That's when those will start, being published, minted out, etc. Okay, so far, just a very good white paper overall, right? Just giving an early opinion on it. Alien artifacts. The space is full of strange things. Other life forms generated random artifacts with different powers. Nobody knows what they do and how much they will be, but we are pretty sure they will be unique. So again, just discovering and exploring the wide space will also give you the chance to find certain NFTs, such as alien artifact NFTs. So again, this gives that little excitement when you're playing and you're just cruising through space, looking at things, actually investigating, actually exploring, because it's fun and you never know, you might find an NFT, maybe a very rare one. There will also be Space Titan NFTs. It's loading now, but I'm quite curious to how they will look like. Come on, Wi-Fi, there we go. Man, these look insane though. Imagine seeing one of those in game. There's another one. There's even planet NFTs. There are stories of different planets similar to Earth that can help to continue life. The more we travel in haunted space, the more chance we will have to meet one of them, or even more. Once reached, they will be colonized and new opportunities and dangers will come. There's no way. So new worlds can be explored and then those worlds will be colonized, and there's also NFTs for them. That is just so big, so much really. Materials, there will be gas. Gas will be used for every game you want to start. It will be most used resource and you will have to buy it. Okay, right, so whenever you want to start a deathmatch, you'll need gas. You have to buy it and use it when needed, okay? There'll be metal scraps, plasma, sonic matter, etc. Yeah. So this kind of goes on. Here we finally have the tokenomics, very important. And also the token utility. So let's start with the token utility and then jump over to the tokenomics. All right, so locked staking for APR plus DAO. So that you will get governments and you will get staking rewards. You will be able to stake in between 1, 3, 6, 12, or 24 months. The longer you stake, of course, the more rewards you will be getting. You can stake to play, receive materials and claim them in-game for staking. You will get special tools, modify your ship, special future NFTs, and reduce fees in Haunted Space Marketplace. So that is the utility of the token. Then we have the HG tokenomics, Haunted G. What's that stand for? Okay, guys, this is not good. Where are the percentages? We just did they forget the percentages? Guys, come on, seriously. So we have this cute graph and we have everything here. So we have like an overview, like a idea how much what is, but we don't have percentages. Really weak tokenomics. I wonder why they did that. So liquidity dex. Oh man, I think that's the This is barely readable. I think the team is this. Well, I can't even pause it, look at it if you want to try, but this needs percentages. This is certainly really bad. It's actually the only bad thing thus far that I've seen. Get your tokenomics in order, add some percentages. This is really bad. Or I'm really stupid and it's somewhere here, but I'm not seeing it. It's not here. So I guess that's it for the tokenomics. I'm saying there's no vesting schedule either. So they definitely should add that. I mean, the public sale is not that far away. The pre-sale is very close, private sale. So get it settled. We need that. Okay, here the haunted space. Yeah, this is more stuff. Here the release plan. We already looked at that. Marketplace economy, right? So you can buy in-game NFTs, trade NFTs, you can rent battleships, look at that. Play and earn without owning any NFTs. A 5% fee will be deducted from every trade done. Cool. So, and then buy in-game materials. So this is how the marketplace economy looks. And yeah, I mean, this is all not incredibly important. Here again, the game modes, we already did that. Where are we? This is a massive white paper. This is a roadmap, done it already. Growth plan. So here we have the marketing strategies. They will do influencer marketing, standard gaming industry, player conversion, live events, social media marketing, reward system, and the DAO governance. Okay, pretty basic marketing strategy there. They will also have referrals. You can invite your friends and get a 1% royalty every time the invited player spends tokens. So man, that can get really high. And this obviously links in with their influencer marketing, right? Influencers are going to want to jump onto this game because if, let's say, 100 people use their link and they actively play, they're going to earn mad money with that, right? 1% of all of their transactions. Ooh, that is some good stuff. Here about the Italian Games Factory, who we are, right? Here's the team, fully doxed and all. Of course, they have a Discord, a very active Discord, by the way. That's looking very good. Here they have all of their articles and then all of their links. So overall, very good white paper. Quite disappointed by their tokenomics. That should be fixed as soon as possible, but for now, overall quite good of a white paper. Right, let's quickly take a look at their social media before ending this video off. So Haunted Space has 88,000 followers, so that is quite big. It's looking very solid as well. This is their pinned tweet. As you can see over here, people are just super bullish, right? Everyone is super bullish on this. There's no one really that's bad about this, right? Everyone bullish. There's no bear sentiment overall. This is from 20 hours ago, so they're very active over on their Twitter. They do giveaways, they do other things, right? So they are really engaged with their community. They're super active, right? This was from the 17th of August. Our team is returning to Earth for one of the biggest video game fairs in the world. Stay tuned. Right, so this is actually in real life announcement. So yeah, just super good Twitter overall. People are bullish, people are excited. And again, right, the game is available on Steam. You can already whitelist it. I'm actually going to do so when I'm logged in. You can already see some information here on the Steam page as well, right? Single player. They haven't put multiplayer in here yet, but they put some, just screenshots and all. Here you actually have the system requirements. System requirements quite low, so you'll be able to play. They actually also have Mac OS compatibility, which is not as common as you might think. I'm a Mac user myself, so I can know easily 80% of the mainstream games are not playable on Mac. So Mac OS compatibility is good to see. They didn't mention any of that on the roadmap though, but I mean, it's fine. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much an entire overview of Haunted Space. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the project. I was of course very bullish. Are you guys as well? Let me know. And with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.